Welcome to the video tutorial of GreenCloud VPS. Today, we will show you how to install the Zabbix server on CentOS 7. First of all, log into your Linux VPS using the Bitwise SSH client. Before installing Zabbix, we should have installed and configured the LAMP stack. To install and configure the LAMP stack on CentOS 7, refer to the link we put on the right corner of the screen. Now, install the Zabbix repository. Install Zabbix server, front-end, and agent. Next, create the initial database. Make sure you have the database server up and running. Run the following commands on your database host. On the Zabbix server host, import the initial schema and data. You will be prompted to enter your newly created password. Next, configure the database for the Zabbix server. Start Zabbix server and agent processes and make it start at system boot. Next, configure the Zabbix front end. Connect to your newly installed Zabbix front end. The first page you come to is a welcome page. Click on the next step. Next, Zabbix will run through a list of prerequisites. You should see all OK statuses as you scroll down the list. At this point, you will see if the edits you made earlier are correct. If they are not, the setup wizard will not proceed until you make the corrections in your configuration files. If everything is correct and documented, click on the next step. Now supply the database connection info to the web front end. Be sure to change the database port, if you did not use the default MySQL port 3306, and enter the database user password you configured when setting up the Zabbix database. If everything is correct and documented, click on the next step. Lastly, give the Zabbix server a name and leave the default values for host and port. Any name will work, this is just a way to label your Zabbix server in the Zabbix UI. As a best practice though, try to use the actual host name of your server. When satisfied, click on Next Step. The installation is now complete. Click on Finish. You will now be returned to the Zabbix server login page. The default credentials to log in are case sensitive. Every time you install a new instance of Zabbix, the default credentials are admin or Zabbix. Finally, your Zabbix server installation on CentOS 7 is now complete.